Hey everybody, Andy Stickle here. Welcome to the Law Firm Marketing Hacks Podcast. And today we are going to talk about when you don't know what to talk about for your law firm when you're creating content and you have no idea what type of topic should you cover. We're going to talk about how to figure that out. Stick around. You're not just a lawyer, you're a defender of the defenseless. You possess a license that allows you to fight for those who can't fight for themselves. But while you're fighting for others, who's watching out for you? For far too long, lawyers have been fed line after line by big marketing companies, promising the world and delivering nothing. And even worse, think of all the people you were unable to help just because they didn't know you existed. That ends today. It's time to take the power back. This podcast will teach you how law firm marketing really works, how to not only get more clients, but how to get your dream clients, how to save time, how to save money, how to save energy by only focusing on tactics that work so you can grow your firm and help more people, and how to never get screwed by a marketing company ever again. My name is Andy Stickle, and I've helped thousands of lawyers, and I can help you too. This is the Law Firm Marketing Hacks Podcast. One of the things that I was talking about with a lawyer earlier today is we were trying to figure out, he creates a lot of content on social media. He does videos, he does blog posts, he posts in Facebook groups and posts on his personal page and has a lot of different things there. But a lot of times he's always struggling with, how do I figure out what should I talk about? How do I figure out what topics I should cover, what I should go into, what I should go into, what I shouldn't go into, and just overall, how do I know what people are going to resonate with? And he's an immigration attorney. So what I told him is it's very simple. All you have to do is talk about the things that make you angry. Talk about the things with the law, talk about the things with the government, talk about the things that have actually happened to clients of yours that make you angry. And the reason that I gave him this advice, there's a few reasons. One, because if you're angry, you're passionate about it. If you don't care about it, then you're just going to be indifferent and you're going to be like, I could take it or leave it. But when you're angry about it, it's going to resonate in your voice, and you're going to have a better energy to the content anyway. The other thing is that because you're angry and because you're passionate about it, people will be drawn to you because passion is infectious. When someone is passionate about something, then other people are drawn to that because of the level that those people care about it. So what you need to do is you really need to focus on talking about what makes you angry. Talk about all the different topics that make you angry. Now, the other thing about that is that when you talk about what makes you angry, then you're going to get better content because you're going to dive into the subject a lot more. You're also going to tell stories about why it makes you angry, and you're going to feel good about it also because of the fact that you're kind of getting a chance to vent and you're going to see that other people feel the same way as you. So I always tell people that if you're not sure what to talk about and you want to create some content, then what you should start doing is start looking at what are the things that make you angry? What are the injustices in the world? What are the stories that you have where the system failed or the government failed or somehow that your client or not even a client, somebody that you know, or even a story about somebody you know where they were wronged. And if you start there and you start creating content where you're passionate about it and where that passion comes through because people are going to hear it in your voice, then you're going to start getting a better following because people follow people who are passionate. It's infectious. On top of that, you're going to be creating better content because you're actually going to care about what you're talking about. And when you have a following and you're creating good content, then basically what that's going to do is that's going to start conversations, and that's going to get people to start sharing your content, which is going to get you better results and make more people be able to find you. Now, Even if you don't necessarily have a following, if you don't have a Facebook group of your own or anything like that, you can start using your own personal Facebook page. I always tell lawyers this. I call it the PSA style approach, where you can go on your personal Facebook page and you can say, hey, everybody, this is John Smith, and as you guys know, I'm a personal injury attorney, but I want to tell you about something that really pisses me off. And let me tell you, obviously, everyone here drives a car. So, but one thing you probably don't know is that if you don't have this one type of insurance, and by the way, I'm completely making this up, but if you talk about a client basically, we had a client who didn't have this one type of insurance, and the problem is that his insurance agent tricked him into not getting this type of insurance, or his, whatever the story is, and basically tell a story about a client or something that happened to a client that just really angers you, and how it shouldn't have happened, and why it wasn't their fault, and you do it as kind of like, I always call it the PSA marketing, because what you do is you say, anyone that's watching this, you're obviously a friend of mine or a family member, you're somebody that I care about, and that's why I'm recording this video, because I want to make sure this does not happen to you. So what you need to do is this, XYZ, and if you have any questions, just let me know, and I'll help you out. And you can do stuff like that, and your friends and family will actually see that information. They'll see you're passionate about it. They'll see that you're actually providing good information, and they'll share it. And then more people that you don't, and then what'll end up happening is it's that whole thing where, you post it on your personal Facebook page, and then, your next door neighbor sees it and they share it, and then somebody else sees it, finds it valuable, and somebody else sees it and finds it valuable. And before you know it, you've got 2 or 3 people that are calling you to hire you for that exact thing, that are, that whole, your sister's cousin's brother's nephew's next door neighbor's person, and that's one of the easiest ways you can do it. And one of the easiest ways to make things go viral, or so to speak, is to really be passionate about it, to really have that energy. And the way you do that is to talk about things that make you angry. So if you have any question, and this is what I want you to do, I want you to think about what's something in your line of work that makes you angry. Create a video about it, just ranting about it, and see how the video comes out. And I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. So hope that helps, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Hope this is just a little tip for any of you that have writer's block or video creator's block. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a message, and I'll help you out. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Hey, thanks for listening to the Law Firm Marketing Hacks podcast. Remember to subscribe and to leave a review. Do you ever feel like you're lost when it comes to marketing your law firm? Like you just don't know where to start, or maybe you're confused by all the information out there, all the conflicting information? Well, I've helped lawyers, thousands of lawyers just like you, grow their law firms with proven strategies, and I can help you too. There's no need to waste any more time or any more money on strategies that don't work, or strategies that you're not even sure if they're going to work. Well, I've tested so many strategies, and I know what works, and more importantly, I know what doesn't work. I can show you exactly how to get more clients, more cases, and make more money for your law firm. There's no more guesswork. When you work with me, you'll have a proven strategy that will help you grow your law firm, and you'll have access to an expert who's helped thousands of lawyers, walking you through the entire process. So let's work together. Book a free strategy session with my team today. Just go to chatwithandy.com. That's chatwithandy.com, and fill out a quick survey that lets me learn a little bit about your law firm. Then book a call and talk with my team. You'll learn exactly how this strategy works and if it'll work for your law firm specifically. You'll never waste time or money or get screwed by a marketing company ever again. Now, on this call, we're going to do 3 things. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to learn about your law firm. And then the second thing is we're going to find out if you're actually a good fit to work with us. And then the third thing we're going to do is if we can help you, and if you're a good fit, then we're going to tell you what we have to offer. So you don't have to worry. There's no hard sell or anything. My team, the people that you'll talk to, are not salespeoll. They're just designed to kind of identify, can we help you, and are you a good fit? And then they'll kind of make the offer and let you know if it's something that if it's something you want our help with. So go to chatwithandy.com today and book your call, and I look forward to working with you.